We are so excited that you're here, particularly because of the theme for this year, HR in Tough Times. And these are tough times. The whole economic landscape has changed so dramatically, as you all know. And there's still so much confusion about HR. When can you tell a person they need to go? And what are the rules to be able to do it? Don't worry. Today, we will give you all of those answers and a whole lot more. We started off with the extraordinary Holly Ransom, and one of the things she talked about was the why. Why are we doing this? Why are we on this journey? And she talked about the importance of making certain that your employees are on the same journey, that they understand the why.
So one of the things we need to think about is how do we make sure people can touch, see and feel our why, and that we're communicating from that inside out. In fact, I think getting together at times like this gives us an incredible opportunity to hear from best practice, to share best practice, to exchange in amongst ourselves things that we're doing a really good job of.
My big conversation with today was around making sure that you have a really solid intergenerational why, and you're thinking proactively about how you can create that nexus for each of your generations in your workforce with the collective goals, aspirations and purpose of your organisation.
G'day everyone, I'm Shannon Ponton and I'm stoked to be here at the CCI conference in Perth, and I'm here to fire everyone up. Watch out.
We get caught up in our own heads, and for me, the mental side of training and the mental side of life is the most exciting. It's about just getting back into life. As adults, where do we lose our way? At what point did we forget how to have fun? At what point did we go, I used to be this and I used to be that? At what point did we start being worried so much about judgment? I decided to stop sweating the small stuff. And it really is that simple. You must make a decision to decide to stop and you can set yourself free. It's that easy.
Ryan Mutton from the Chamber of Commerce and Industry. I'm the Manager of Workplace Consulting, and I really enjoyed Shannon Poynton's session today. The way that he managed to really clarify that you don't need to sweat the small stuff, and we make it small stuff into big stuff, and the way that he really energised the room was a really fantastic experience.
I had a friend here in Western Australia, a broadcaster actually, a fellow by the name of Bob Mormel, and he was quite friendly with Dennis Pagan. Dennis was a coach of North Melbourne, and then he walked in the door, and I was very nervous. We had a 45-minute conversation and we didn't talk about football once. Not once. He asked me about what makes, what motivates a person, how do you deal with disappointment, what's the mark of a good person, what are the characteristics of successful teams. He rang me a couple of days later and said, I was really impressed by our conversation. I'd like you to come and have a trial with North Melbourne.
We decided to sponsor this event, the CCI HR conference, because we believe the engagement between industry and academic life and work is very important. So we're very happy to be here and to have heard a lot of great speakers about some of the practicalities of HR in the workplace.
Perth NRM is an environmental organisation. We've got a strong focus on sustainability, particularly because we're in the urban environment. We sponsored the CCI conference this year, and we're really pleased to do that with CCI because they're offering a fantastic lineup at the conferences, which means that the attendance is great, and it's a fantastic way to access a range of different businesses who are really proactive about what they're doing in the HR space, and that's important to us.
The biggest takeaway for today would be to always communicate, to listen more than you speak, and it was a great day.